Round one, fight!
Hey, Dream Maze here. Welcome to what I'm calling Kerbal Christmas, a series I'm going to be running for a month where I'll be playing Kerbal for every evening for you guys, as well as Next Space Rebels that I'm playing as well. So thank you for joining me. If this is the first time you've ever played Kerbal, I'll just tell you a little bit about it here as I make my camera smaller. So, Kerbal is all about exploration. They want you to go out and explore where you haven't been, do things you haven't done, but it's more of an emphasis on rocketry and going through the galaxy that is Kerbal. And we have the moon, they have the Mun. But they also have another one which is Minimus, so they have like two moons. It's really kind of a neat universe, and what we'll do is I'm starting out right from the beginning here. Day one, 30 minutes in. I might have actually done something already. Let's see here. No, I haven't actually done anything in this game here yet. I just set up the parameters for the game, and the only thing that I changed from default was a couple of the newer features. They have some more launch sites. I activated those. As well as I took away a lot of the penalties for declining contracts, because I don't think it's entirely necessary that I need to be penalized for any time I get rid of a contract. That's the one thing I probably would, the only things that I really did change about the settings. So really, without further ado, let's get into another episode here. So let's launch our first vessel. That one's easy enough to do. And gather scientific data. That's another easy one to do. So let's see the facility. And I did play this a long time ago. It was just a year after it was released. For some time I went to the Mun and Minimus and stuff like that. So I do have a basic understanding of how to play the game. So I'll try and share that here with you. And hopefully you guys find it helpful. So hey, there's look at this. There's new stuff in here already. So onion re-entry module. Let me just kill. You might be getting feedback. I'm just gonna step out of camera here. I'm gonna kill my audio. You guys should still hear it. But that way we're not getting any sort of feedback in case we actually are getting feedback. So make sure I'm sitting in the right spot for you guys there. Right on. Yeah, we are gonna launch our first. Coffee's in the way. I'll move my coffee out of the way of my view. Okay, let's open up these contracts here. Alright, so we need to gather scientific data and launch our first vessel. So, as neat as that is, it looks like it would be very unaerodynamic, and give it a nice new, clean look. We want. Oh, they have some cleaner stuff here too, so we'll attach that bad boy. What other stuff do they start? Did they start us with anything good? Fins, yeah. Put 3 of them on that bad boy. There we go. Ground, no thermal yet. Science, they give us that bad boy. 3 of you guys, hopefully that doesn't obstruct the hatch. Parachute is missing, cannot transmit science, unused. Okay, so it's not blocking the thing there. So we've got the contracts up. We need almost there. Oh, what's that? UVA jetpack and personal parachute. Oh, there's cargo. Yeah, they've definitely put a lot more into this game than the last time I played it. Like, person has a personal jetpack and they always had the jetpack, but a parachute. Never seen them. That must be in case of catastrophic failure. Save yourself when you're still in Kerbal. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. Utility and parachute on. Honestly, that's looks pretty good to me. I'll be able to recover some scientific data just by doing that, and I just need to launch a vessel. Both of them guys are good. Let's launch my first little vessel here. Yeah, right at the very beginning they have, it's not really scientific data, it's mystery goo, so that's a good one to get some data from right away. Also, you can click on the crew cabin. I'm going to wait until they're in the air. Actually, you know what, I'll take one here and then we'll do a crew report later. So you can get science before you leave, before you actually launch your first vessel. Pull up the contracts. I like seeing them. So yeah, I just need to gather scientific data, which I have already done, and launch the first vessel. So let's launch the first vessel. Can't get a water landing. That might be a water landing. We'll pin that guy. That guy, so we can get one at the apex and then one when we land in the water. That way I can speed up things. So we're pretty much at the apex here. My speed's dropping off. And that was the apex. We are right there, 8901. So keep experiment. Don't need the pin on that anymore, and we can go 4 times until we're a little closer to the ground for the parachute. There, and just speed up time. Always worries me when I'm coming in so quickly, coming in towards the ground there, but oh well. Come on. And we'll observe the mystery goo when we're in the water. Get some other alternative science off of that. And recover our very first launch. Oh, I forgot to send Jebediah EVA. One experience gained from that. Alright, so we get 2 more. See, I don't like these ones. These are the ones that I'll probably decline a lot of. It takes an awful long time to just fly out to where you need. Oh, a parachute into a flight. Okay, well that's easy enough. I just need to haul it. There's test, a flight over. Test the flee. I don't know if I'd be able to get to that with the. We got test splash down. Yeah, we could do that one. We'll just have to aim towards the water. Okay, so vehicle assembly building. There. And really, we don't need to change a whole lot about this guy. Bring up them contracts. So we have to have a Mark 16 parachute, which we already do have, at a certain speed and a certain altitude. And then we just needed to test the decoupler splash down. So really, honestly, we don't need to change a thing. We just need to aim for the water and be at a slower speed and yeah, this is the best build for doing that, so we'll just give that a go. That's kind of cool. We don't have to change anything. There we go. And that's good. We're set. Bring up my contracts. Go towards the water. There we go. Definitely gonna splash down there now. We got the altitude. The speed's way too much. Hopefully we can catch it on the back side. Oh, you know what? We didn't put the decoupler. Hold on. We need to revert flight back to vehicle assembly. I didn't put the decoupler on there. In order to do the quest, you gotta have the item on the thing. There we go. See, that's why I put contracts, but I honestly didn't see it. That was silly. Okay. Alright, so let's try that now. Oh, wait. Let's not try that. I'm still just messing things up here. This game is, you gotta be a little more precise with some of this, even though it feels like it's stuff was gathered from the roadside. Yeah, I always like that one. Which is it? The engines here. Flea solid booster. Manufacturer found laying on the side of the road. That's just priceless. I always like that. So we're good. It's gonna be going a little fast, but we can hopefully catch it on the back side. And we have to actually test it splashed down. Okay. So let's launch then. Give that a go. Yeah, I wasn't sure really what inspired me to do Kerbal Christmas. Maybe it kind of rhymes a little bit, but Kerbal Christmas. Yeah, a month long of playing Kerbal. Maybe we'll play it some more, see how things go. I always enjoy it. So we need to aim for the water. Test that bad boy splash down. There we go. Do a crew report, see if you can see it. Well, observe some goo. Look at jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. So we got the speed and we got the, so half of that we'd have to put a whole bunch of extra junk in the trunk. Maybe when we get the science module, put that on top of there. Might be able to do that. 120, yeah, because we're coming in a lot quicker than we should be. If I didn't have to use that splash down, I could drop that off. It would probably slow me down enough. But I don't. We actually have to. Oh shoot. Get this before we hit the ground. There. No. Did I just kill her? Yeah, I don't see anything. Refer to vehicle assembly because I messed that up. The parachute next needs to be the next thing to go. Decoupler can be done last. Yeah, you have to actually think through this game. Alright. Now it's been proven. This is what, my third repeat of the same second launch? Yeah. Alright. Let's see how this is going here. Towards the water. Splash down. catch that. See what the crew has to say. From this perspective, you can see the underwater topography. That's cool. Can you? I don't see under. Oh, a little bit. More on the shoreline than anything else. And yeah, I'm coming in way too fast for that to work. Let's just deploy it anyway. Unless it's going to slow me down enough that it's going to somehow allow me to make it, but I don't think it will. I'm below that now. Now I'm no longer at that right speed and stuff. There we go. Alright, 4 times. Boy, she's got quite the spin on her. Oh, splash down. Mystery go, and then boom, complete that bad boy. We got some space debris in the water. Clean up an aisle ocean. Yeah, that's probably it actually. Oh, can we go to EVA in the water? You can. How about an EVA report? I don't think the spacesuit was entirely necessary, was it? Board back on. Yeah, I suppose if you're not really going that far. Oh, 10.1 science earned. Some funds from recovered parts, and he didn't actually gain any experience from that thing. So we still have an active contract of going slower. I wonder if we have enough science. No, we need 45. 44.6. Ouch. I guess we'll have to take a look at getting something else here. Salmon fuel booster and suborbital trajectory. Coupler. That's a big coupler. Or is that the little one? Can't remember. Solid booster. Quite a ways up. Swivel. So I would have to test it when it splashed down. Test a hammer of the suborbital. I don't have the power to get to the suborbital yet. We're gonna decline a couple of these other ones just because I don't like them. Maybe it'll force some other stuff to change down here. No, it's just kind of getting rid of them. Alright, well, I guess I have to kind of choose one, don't I? Into a flight out of the atmosphere. If I can go out of the atmosphere, I'm going to get that. Guess we could put a swivel on the thing and just shoot towards the water. It's probably my best bet if I have to do 2 at the same time. Which I would like to try and do. So let's get on in there and do another vehicle assembly. So that's, but we also need a engine, liquid fuel engine. Probably gonna need fuel for it. Do I even have fuel for it? Yeah, no, I don't even have any fuel tanks. So that one can't be done. Not yet anyways, so maybe we could just slap the engine on top of there. Yeah, let's just do a random weird build. top of there and just have it carry that junk in the trunk. It's not going to do anything. It's going to weigh me down, and see if we can get that altitude at that speed and make it, I don't know, and then we'll just probably have to do a full new build on there. Oh, I'm unable to launch it because it has the decouplers that, I don't know, do I have enough science? Let me yeah, save and continue what I was doing. Take me back out. Go into R&D. Oh yeah, we haven't even spent any. Okay, let's see. Oh, thermometer this early? That's pimp. We'll take that one. What other one we got here? This one's 5. So we'll take that one too. And these are 20 science each. Some fuel tanks. That'll allow me to do that quest. Do need some better stability, but I think it comes further. Oh, more science. Jeez, that was way further in the tree before. That's cool. I'll get that one. 19.6, I can't. It's 18 for that one. And that one is 20. They used to be 2020. This is 2018. Interesting. Okay. So I can get the stability. I'll do it. Oh yeah. Probably is blocking the door, but we don't need to go EVA. We're not really going very far. Heat shield. Where do I gotta test it at? Oh, so I just gotta land and then test it after I've landed. Okay. Fire. Switch that over. And launch. Oh, we got a little bit of an error there. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, so we just want to go straight up. Here you go, Jebediah, you're going straight up. Serve some goo. Some pressure data. Some temperature. Cruising. Alright, so we just need to hopefully be slower, so we'll drop that bad boy. Wait, am I gonna make it out of the atmosphere or not quite? Put that on the retrograde, so when I'm coming down, I'm actually going down. Still have to get to my apex there. I'm actually leaving the atmosphere. So much for that quest. Unless they got rid of that and keep it in there, even though you get rid of it, you go out of the atmosphere. There we go, we're starting to come back down. We'll go. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I think I'm going to be coming in way too fast. Yeah, I should have put some radio on there. Oh well. Not every Kerbal flight actually achieves a contract for you unless you're really overly superly vigilant. So we'll see what happens here. I'll speed up 4 times. Oh. Okay, I'm within the tolerances for that, but I'm going too fast. I'm not going to get down to 120, 190 before I get there. Go ahead. Yeah, going too fast on re-entry there. If I had a drogue chute, I would have slowed down a little bit more, and it would have been wouldn't have been so intense of a speed coming in. So yeah, next time we'll end this up there and end the video on that one. There we go, and land. Recover vessel. I'm getting 3 errors now. I don't know this recording's working well enough. And next. Alright, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me with Kerbal Christmas, Episode 1. We're going to be playing Kerbal throughout the month of December. So thank you for joining me. Should you want to follow me, I'm available on this social distance. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm on the different social platforms. I'll have them linked in the channel for you. Thanks again for joining me. Remember to take care of yourself, your friends, and your family. Take care.